Now these are the nations which YAHUAH left, to prove Yasharal by them, even as many of Yasharal as had not known all the wars of Kenan, only that the generations of the children of Yasharal might know, to teach them war, at the least such as before knew nothing thereof, namely, 5 Serenium of the Pelishtim, and all the Kenaneum, and the Tseedneum, and the Chivium that dwelt in Mount Lebanon, from Mount Baal Cherman unto the entering in of Chamath. And they were to prove Yasharal by them, to know whether they would hearken unto the commandments of YAHUAH, which he commanded their fathers by the hand of Moshe. And the children of Yasharal dwelt among the Kenaneum, Chittium, and Amorim, and Perizzium, and Chivium, and Yevushim, and they took their daughters to be their women, and gave their daughters to their sons, and served their ELOHIYM. Shophachim, Judges, 3-1-6 Sepher. And the children of Yasharal did evil in the sight of YAHUAH, and forgot YAHUAH ELOHIYM, and served Baalim and Asherah. Therefore the anger of YAHUAH was hot against Yasharal, and he sold them into the hand of Cushan-Rishathaim king of Aram Naharaim, and the children of Yasharal served Cushan-Rishathaim 8 years. And when the children of Yasharal cried unto YAHUAH, YAHUAH raised up a deliverer to the children of Yasharal, who delivered them, even Othniel the son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother. And the Ruach YAHUAH came upon him, and he judged Yasharal, and went out to war, and YAHUAH delivered Cushan-Rishathaim king of Aram Naharaim into his hand, and his hand prevailed against Cushan-Rishathaim. And the land had rest 40 years. And Othniel the son of Kenaz died. And the children of Yasharal did evil again in the sight of YAHUAH, and YAHUAH strengthened Eglon the king of Moab against Yasharal, because they had done evil in the sight of YAHUAH. Shophachim, Judges, 3-7-12 Sepher. And he gathered unto him the children of Ammon and Amalek, and went and smote Yasharal, and possessed the city of palm trees. So the children of Yasharal served Eglon the king of Moab 18 years. But when the children of Yasharal cried unto YAHUAH, YAHUAH raised them up a deliverer, Ehud the son of Jerah, a Ben-ha-Yamini, a man left-handed, and by him the children of Yasharal sent a present unto Eglon the king of Moab. But Ehud made him a dagger which had 2 edges, of a cubit length, and he did gird it under his raiment upon his right thigh. And he brought the present unto Eglon king of Moab, and Eglon was a very fat man. And when he had made an end to offer the present, he sent away the people that bore the present. Shophachim, Judges, 3:13-18 Sepher. But he himself turned again from the quarries that were by Gilgal, and said, I have a secret errand unto you, O king, who said, Keep silence. And all that stood by him went out from him. And Ehud came unto him, and he was sitting in a summer parlor, which he had for himself alone. And Ehud said, I have a message from ELOHIYM unto you. And he arose out of his seat. And Ehud put forth his left hand, and took the dagger from his right thigh, and thrust it into his belly, and the haft also went in after the blade, and the fat closed upon the blade, so that he could not draw the dagger out of his belly, and the dirt came out. Then Ehud went forth through the porch, and shut the doors of the parlor upon him, and locked them. When he was gone out, his servants came, and when they saw that, behold, the doors of the parlor were locked, they said, Surely he covers his feet in his summer chamber. Shophachim, Judges, 3:19-24 Sepher. So what have I learned, from these verses in the book of Judges? Our people has again forsook YAHUAH our ELOHIYM, and for this transgression Yah has enslaved our ancestors to their enemies. Now understand this, it's clear that our ancestors' history of slavery go a lot further back in history, way past the transatlantic slave trade. Our ancestors were enslaved by the Canaanites, the Hivites, just to name a few. Instead of conquering these nations, our ancestors decided to dwell with them and took their women and gave them our women and worshiped their ELOHIYMs. So YAHUAH our ELOHIYM gave our ancestors the Hebrews, the children of Yasharal, to the king of Mesopotamia, and so it was our Hebrew ancestors were enslaved again for 8 years. Then again by the Moabites, descendants of Lot, who had children with his 2 daughters. Our ancestors were enslaved 18 years to a Moabite's king. Now during this enslavement YAHUAH our ELOHIYM heard the cry of our Hebrew ancestors Yasharal. Yah sent another deliverer named Ehud, and he killed the king of the Moabites. See, this is an ongoing trend with our people. We forsake YAHUAH our ELOHIYM, the Yah punish Yasharal, then our ancestors cry to Yah, then the mercy of YAHUAH ELOHIYM saved Yasharal. Now, with that being said, the same thing happens now today. We cry out in prayer and then we get what we want, and then we go back into the ways of evil until we need YAHUAH our ELOHIYM to deliver us. When will we learn? Shalom everyone, shalom, shalom, shalom.